Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pontiac S10 Shop and Garage. Today I'm going to attempt to fix a broken rear suspension coil spring. I'm going to test this out. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to buy one. Check your make and model to see if this will work for you if you decide to repair it. So let's get this turned around and I'll show you what we're going to need. 1/2-inch torque wrench, and for what I use, it's going to take 18 mil wrench, 18 mil 1/2-inch drive socket, the ratchet, different hammers. I'm using this because the lower control arm right there is aluminum, so the nut don't dig into the suspension. And drift pin, a brass one, the ball peen, copper hammer, and my own little invention here on a 1/2-inch breaker bar. And if you can see this in here, maybe. The tape, I had this out yesterday and looked it over. Weather was not permitting this, and I got my video to start timing it out longer than 5 minutes. So here goes the video. And let me take this out. And of course, safety jack, your jack stands, and let's get this spring out. And as you can see, jack's out. Let's get this spring out of here. Super easy to get out, and just keep all the tension off of it, and one hand to the lower control arm, as you can see, moving around, and that's where it fits at the top, and to the bottom, and it slides right on out. Make sure all the tension's off of it first, or you could get seriously hurt. Oh yes, and for the hardware here, it's at 50 foot-pounds plus a quarter turn, or 90 degrees, and I figured out yesterday that quarter turn, it adds up to 90 foot-pounds. That's what I torqued it back at. And to make sure all your surface is as clean as you can get it, this will focus. This is going to be a test for me. And of course, this end. I'm not sure how I broke that or when it broke. I did go over a curve rather easy, but I don't know if that did it or not. It was by accident. So you want to put a good tack weld to it. And this is high carbon steel. And you got to get this as seamless as possible. So far looks good as far as being lined up. Yeah, word of caution on this, and in my end too, if this was a work truck or a work vehicle other than just a everyday commute car, I wouldn't be trying this or doing this. I would go ahead and replace the spring, but I want to see if this will work for me the way I'm going to do it. So follow me, let's see what happens. One more word of caution in case I'm double doing this is because of the heat. You tack, cool, and once it's positioned, you can put the heat to it and more wire to it. And if this was a work vehicle, carrying, pushing, hauling weight, I would not be doing this. Only because it's a car, and it's pretty much a daily commute. And nothing hauling it, not hauling anything in the truck, or pushing or pulling or hauling anything. Okay? This is going to be some tedious work. I just want to see if I can get it to work. Obviously my ground's not good enough. I may have to relocate, redo my ground. Not that I wanted to, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Look it over, see what we have. So far, looks good. But I definitely need a better ground. I really didn't want to take the coating off this spring any more than I had to, but I'm going to, and then I'll have to tape it up. I'm not going to try to coat this spring back again, or coat it. I'll just tape it. Okay. It's going to be in numerous places too. Give me a second. As you can see here, I got a C-clamp with my ground hook to it, one spot. Hopefully I won't have to move that anymore. So let's see what we've got. Just fire back up. Okay, well, I'll put that back on. Wasn't quite expecting that. No biggie. Okay. See what I can do with this now. See if my ground's good. It's good for now. Now I'm going to bump up the heat. Still a minimum at 2. Now I'm going max 1. Projects like this takes time. Just hand checking it. Matter of fact, okay. I know hand checking don't mean much, but see if that tube really snaps off by hand, I went the wrong direction or it can't be done. Or at least I can't do it. Like I said, let it cool. Don't touch. About an inch off the top of that, and you can tell how much heat's coming off, and it's cooling off as it goes. Just let it cool off gradually. By the looks of it so far, so good. Let's see. I need to get that in there somehow. I gotta figure this part out now. See how this works. Gotta get the heat and the weld into the meat of the coil without changing the chemistry of it, making it brittle to break, and still keep it stuck together. And luckily for suspension, it only goes up and down. There's no back and forth, just up and down. So far, luckily. Now let's see what else position I need to move this to. All right, take that off. Yeah, I forgot my ground, it happens. Hard to grab anything but gloves on at times. And a test. Doing good. About a 30-second cool down. I'm not going to grind the weld down. I want to know the weld I can get. That's a good cap weld. Okay. Now let's see where else we gotta do this at. So far, as you can see, I get my hand under it. Cool on down. Okay. Good cap weld. Yeah, I see. Don't look bad, y'all. Depending on where you go to get a spring, to me, this is going to be cheaper and hopefully just safe, because when my spring broke, I've probably been driving 6 months with it like this before putting it back together. Looks like, whoops. Okay. I think that's going to do it. I hope. Give me just a minute. Hopefully we'll make a see of it. The weld looks good. Are we going to roll over everywhere now? Nope. Okay. So we're all looking good for the way I had to do it. Please she'll hold till she breaks. Hopefully not in that spot, because generally speaking, where you weld is stronger than the rest of the steel. So we shall see. I will keep you updated. Now I'm going to cool it off and tape it up. Yeah, you don't want to see the ceiling. Okay, let's get this thing taped up and cleaned up and taped up and back on. That's all dirty, so that needs to be cleaned. Another brush. And we won't on touching it, do it like this. Be very careful you don't get burned, because I gotta wait this cools off to where I can tape it. Give me a second. It was darn near cold, so went outside and puddled the water and quenched it a bit, and she's good now. Yes, sirree, buddy. Okay. Some here from the table. Any snag pieces off. And let's get some tape on here. This is going to be another fun part. Just your basic blue electric tape. And let's see what we can do here. Have some more fun at this. It's going to be a little messy on this part. Like some of my weld being, the way I had to weld this, a bit choppy. So we shall see. Just trying to keep it from rusting. Some will be the best job in the world. I didn't even feel when this broke. I was backing in my driveway and caught some of the curb, and I think that's what did it. Or it just decided to give way. Oh, by the way, on my ABS, I found a problem. I don't know whether I did it or it was shipped to me that way, but the electrical tongs and the sensor on the hub, one was bent. Makes no connection. So, straightened that out, hooked it up, deleted, everything's going good. Just a heads up on that. I didn't send it back, obviously. And everything's still working good on the ABS. Lights have not come back on, for the ABS that is, and traction control is back to normal. I was just telling you about the hub, not the transmission. So far, so good. This is my first time welding a spring like this. I'll give you an update. Every so often I'll check and I'll let you know. That should do it. Now everything's back to where it's to go, and I still need to do spring cleaning in here, as you can see. Okay. Now let's go put this back on. Light or camera and pause, and let's get it on. As far as I know, there's no specific way this needs to go on. So on it goes. Okay, the top grommet does have a lip. You can see it. So I took it back in the shop and put it on by hand. And I'm going to put it back on to where the tape faces the passenger side. That's approximately where it was at. Okay, it's in. I just haven't got the bottom bolt in yet. Everything's holding. And I had to take this rubber grommet back off the spring, put it back on the frame, and put some trans fluid on it to get that spring eyelet to slide over that lip. All going good. All I gotta do is light everything up now. Okay, you can see hardware's back in, spring is holding. So far, it should. Let's hope. I'm going to keep you updated to reiterate once again. And the torque spec once again for this is 25, 50, then to 90, or 45 and 45 is what I'm going to do. And one more thing. When I was putting this back together, the brakes and a new line, flex line or hose line for the brake. Snug it down, tap it, snug it down, tap it, snug it down, tap it. Torque it to where it needs to be. Dry as a powder house. 90 degrees. Or 90 degrees, sorry. 90 foot-pounds on the money, 45, 45. We've got it. Back together and take it for a test drive and let's go eat lunch. Well, I hope all this helps out. Shortcut, what to do, how to do it, and tools you need. Oh yes, and a pry bar between the jack and the lower control arm so you get the jack back under it. So that's all for now, everyone. Peace out. Keep the wrenches turning ease on the knuckles, and I'm gaining on views and subscribers. Thank you all so very much. It's most appreciated. So be safe, have fun, have a safe summer. Bye, everyone.